From small spaces to mushrooms and mice, phobias affect around 2.5 million people in the UK alone. However, the majority of people on this planet have a fear in some shape or form, whether it's a fear of heights, spiders, roller coasters or even death.
Blood.
Hounds.
Roller coasters.
Mouse.
Dogs. Small spaces.
Lorries.
Failure.
Phobias come under three categories: agoraphobia, social phobias and specific phobias, which can affect all ages.
I'm scared of horseflies and slightly scared of heights. Heights don't affect my daily life, simply because I avoid it if I can. The insects are probably only 2 weeks a year, just in the evenings, so I tend to cope with that. When I encounter the phobia, I panic. It takes me about probably 10 minutes to calm myself down from coming in contact with the insects.
All different types of people have a fear or a phobia, even celebrities such as Gillian McKeith, who has many. Recently she passed out whilst taking part in a trial on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Hereditary and environmental factors are regularly blamed for phobias, and research suggests that a mixture of these can seriously affect a person's lifestyle. The media can massively influence how people behave and how they feel about particular things. The 9/11 attacks naturally cause many to fear flying. Other fears can just come naturally, or maybe because of a reaction or allergy to certain things such as peanuts, wasps or even milk.
I have a massive fear of milk. I've been scared of it. I've carried it right through to adult life, and I just find it hard. Right through my childhood, right to now, all through my life, I've never been able to have not even breakfast cereals. It's just been toast my whole time. When I was a child, I actually had an allergic reaction to milk, and ever since then I just haven't been able to go anywhere near it. It's just really, that just turned me. I guess it's just a fear of the fear. Literally cannot have milk with anything, whether it's a cup of tea, you know, a simple bit of custard, your mashed potato. Just can't do it.
I have a fear of roller coasters. When I was little, I don't think I was frightened of roller coasters. I don't think it's anything to do with newspapers or media coverage or any disasters on roller coasters or anything like that that makes me frightened of them. It's just my general fear of them, really. If I stand next to one and I'm watching it going along all chug chug, and then all of a sudden even the noise of it going past me makes me think, oh.
Films may also have a particular effect on a person's mind and play on their emotions. Depending on the genre, most films are produced in a certain way to scare the audience.
Scared of dentists, or more scared of the people just putting their hands inside my mouth. I'm scared of this because when I was young I had a bit of trouble at the dentist where I had a bit of a root canal and it was very painful, and then when they were fiddling around they sort of put me in a lot of pain, so I've always been scared of it. It doesn't really affect my life because people tend not to put their hands inside people's mouths, apart from at the dentist, but then I'm okay at the dentist. I've bitten a few people when they put their hand in my mouth, when I don't know they're going to do it. If I know they're going to do it, then I don't, because I can control myself.
Many people attempt to overcome their fears in extreme ways, and there are many people that can help and many paths to choose.
I had personally fears. About 2 years ago I had a very poorly car that kept breaking down on the M6 on Thelwell Viaduct, and I did it 3 times to the point where I started to, every time I went over Thelwell Viaduct, having panic attacks. I think young people are the same as adults. Phobias would be caused by previous experiences or something that triggers a fear, and sometimes it's a rational fear that gets mixed with irrational bits that makes that phobia. In terms of how I'd work with a young person that comes in with a phobia, I would get them to talk about the phobia and what their fear is.